Welcome back to I Just Drive. Well, as you see on the name the description here, I got reactivated. I'm not exactly sure when they deactivated me because I didn't really look at the time on the emails or none of that. But I think it was probably last night. I don't know. But I'd already quit for the night anyway. But as I mentioned, I got that call, a dreadful call telling me that they said I was a racist, and there was nothing to back them up on that, no proof whatsoever. So anyway, it took them about, I don't know, it seemed like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, before they just called me back and said, we're reactivating you, but any other kind of accusations, you know how it is. So I'm getting close to 5,000 rides right now, and this is the first time anybody said that. The first time anybody ever said that I tried to drop them off on the highway. So don't ever do that. Don't ever try to drop somebody off on the highway, and don't ever, call them racist things or whatever. So I totally disavow the accusations, disavow the things that I was accused of, and that's it. So I'm back on the road. I had 2 rides so far, and this last one, oh boy, that guy was such a sweet person. And yes, he is black. I picked him up. It was his mother got him the ride. And yes, he was not underage or anything like that, but he had the sweetest personality, one of the sweetest personalities, and nicest people I've ever met. I'd have to say that. Now, I have friends, and I consider them very sweet people, but this guy, he was just very, he just had that compassion, and I didn't tell him about my problem, but he just seemed like one of them people that if he could help you, he would help you. I mean, just so, there's no denying it. There's no denying it. And I sure hope I get to ride with him again. And he kind of restores you, these kind of people, they help restore your faith and unity after something like this happens to you. And it hurt very badly. I may not look like I'm hurt, but definitely I was hurt. It hurts every time that you have any kind of accusation. Um, I really do appreciate this last rider though, and well, I'm back on the road. I'm between rides, and hopefully I'll get more rides. But boy, what a relief to be back on the road. And thank you. I think his name was James. Thank you, James, from the lyft safety team, and whoever else was involved in my success in getting reactivated. And thank you for your compassion and your swift response, which I really didn't expect such a swift response. But I also thank my friends who prayed for me right away when I told them. There's people that'll pray for me as soon as I tell them. I won't even have to ask them to pray for me. But let's also remember Jesus said to forgive. So we want to forgive and forget. That doesn't mean that my memory becomes erased, but we have to treat it as if it didn't matter. And so I'm not going to be hateful toward this person that did this stuff to me, and I'm going to forgive them. And God says to pray for those people that spitefully use you. So how do you like this lighting I got here? Is that interesting? So anyway, shout outs to everyone else out there that has had these situations. I hope it it ends up as good as it has for me. And thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. I appreciate you. And Happy New Year.